أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So we will continue with our lesson of Tafseer. But there's a big gap. So I say let me start from the last juz inshallah. And then remember we have already covered the first 10 juz also. Okay? So both will be, may Allah give us the ability to make the whole Qur'an. So this is the first surah of the last juz. And this is called Surah An-Naba. Surah, we call it as a chapter of the Qur'an is Surah. And An-Naba means the news. So when you say the news, it make it like a great news, not an ordinary news. And this surah was revealed before the migration. So that is why it is called Makkiyatun. And Ayatuha. Okay, Ayatuha mean her verses. Okay, as we explained before. So, but we don't use it in English, her. We say its verses. Ayat is the plural of ayatun. And ha is a pronoun which is used for one female, which is absent, like kitabuha. 40 verses in it. The order in which this surah was revealed is 78. That's called Tartib Nuzuli. And in this book that we have, the Qur'an today, this is 80. And there are 2 ruku' in it, ruku'atuha, 2. Okay, so the surah, the main subject of the surah is the Day of Judgment, Al-Qiyamah. Why? There is a surah before this surah also, which is called Surah Al-Mursalat. So in Surah Al-Mursalat, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala swears so many times. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, وَالْمُرْسَلَاتِ عُرْفًا فَالْعَاصِفَاتِ عَصْفًا وَالنَّاشِرَاتِ نَشْرًا. These are the winds. Allah swear by the winds. These are the angels. فَالْمُلْقِيَاتِ ذِكْرًا عُذْرًا أو نُذْرًا. The jawab of Qasam, Allah say, إِنَّمَا تُوَعَدُونَ لَوَاقِعٌ. That the day of judgment will definitely happen. So this is called Rabat with Ma Qabal. Because the surahs also, why one surah is coming after the other surah, there has to be a link. In Surah Al-Mursalat, Allah said the day of judgment will really happen. Then this surah also is saying, wait, why you are disputing in that true news? Okay, so that is why the main theme of the surah is the day of judgment. If you look at the structure of the surah, so look, these yellow verses, they're talking about their dispute about the day of judgment. Then after that, 9 proof Allah brought that I'm powerful, so whatever I say has to happen. 9 adillah. That why you disputing there is no day of judgment? You don't see that I created the earth, the mountains, I created you in pairs, I created sleep for you, the night for you, the day for you, the 7 skies, the sun, and the water from the clouds. This all you look at it and you should come to the conclusion that whatever He is saying, Allah is saying is true. Then Allah make aud. Allah came back to the day of judgment for a few verses. And then Allah divided the mankind into 2 groups. One is Tawaghin and the other is Muttaqin. All these greens is about the bad people who dispute the day of judgment. And all this blue is the good people. And this is the conclusion, very powerful remarks again about the day of judgment. يَوْمَ يَقُومُ الرُّوحُ وَالْمَلَائِكَةُ صَفًّا. So, this is how the surah goes, okay? The day of judgment, then the power of Allah, then again a few verses about the day of judgment, then the good people, bad people, the good people, and again the day of judgment. Okay, so the surah start like this. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I begin in the day of judgment. Ar-Rahman means the one with unlimited mercy. And Ar-Rahim means the one with perfect mercy. Okay? This Qur'an is printed in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. So look, the first circle is blank, which means the one who this school of thought is not including Bismillah as ayah number 1 of the surah. So that is why this circle is blank. In some of the Mus'haf you look, this circle will have 1, which means this is ayah number 1. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, a lot of, like a big king, all of a sudden, like for example, قَدْ أَفْلَحَ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ إعلان. Similarly, like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, عَمَّ يَتَسَاءَلُونَ, regarding what they are questioning each other. Okay, regarding what? Okay, an ma. Okay, look at it. An mean about or regarding. Like if I say سألته عن زيد, I ask him about Zaid. Where is Zaid? So an mean about or regarding. And ma has several meanings in Arabic. Commonly in the Quran, sometimes we say no. Ma mean no. Ma ja'ana min bashirin wala nadhir. So ma simply mean what? It's called ma nafiya. Similarly, this ma is ma istifhamiya, which means this is a question. Ma indaka, what is with you? So then we combine the an and the ma. So this become an ma. Okay? And then if we in Rasmul Khat, you skip that noon. Okay? Because noon sakin is followed by mim. So you say amma. So in the Osmani Rasmul Khat, the an and the ma become like amma. And then some this harf jar come and this ma, then we drop the alif. So an ma become amma. Okay? And there are several other examples like mimma, fima. So mimma is also in reality what? Mimma, fima. Right? So this is what? Amma. Anma. About what? Yatasa'alun. Okay, so look, if you say they are questioning, so in Arabic you say yas'alun. But if you change the format and you say yatasa'ul, like ta'amul, which mean each other. Ta'amul mean interaction. And tasa'ul mean questioning each other. And yas'alun mean questioning. Okay, so this is called what? Ta'amul. Okay, tasa'ul. Everything which come in that wazan, in that rhyme will be what? Each other. Takhasum. Okay, fighting each other. Ta'amul, interaction. Tasa'ul, questioning each other. Okay, so amma yatasa'alun, regarding what they are questioning each other. An-Naba azim, regarding, an mean about, An-Naba mean the news, Al-Azim mean the great. So An-Naba mean the great news, and Al-Azim mean the great news. There are two elements. One is that it become a proper noun, so that means a big news, and then again a big news. Alladhi, that news, whom that they, fihi, in that news, mukhtalifun, are differing, disputing. Okay, so why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say differing? They themselves also were differing. Some will say the day of Judgment will come, the mushrikeen of Makkah, some will say it will not come. So they were differing amongst each other also, and they were differing with the Muslim believers also. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said they knew that they are doing ikhtilaf in it. Ikhtilaf means disputing. They are different. They have difference of opinion. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, Kalla saya'lamun. Kalla, these little words which coming repeatedly in the Arabic language, keep on memorizing it. You learn it in one place, you can apply it in so many places. So kalla is a harf. It is not a verb, it is not a noun. So it is called harf. And this is called harfur rada'. Rada' means al-kaf, stopping. When you stop somebody from something, it's called, you use kalla. For example, a person, he says something, and whatever he say, you say, whatever you said is not correct. Okay, this is not true what you said. So you stop him from saying what he believe in it. Like for example, in the Qur'an, Allah say, when I test this man and I make his sustenance a little, so he say, my Lord disgraced me. This is what the man is saying. The man say, if I have less money, it means Allah is not respecting me. He is disrespecting me. So Allah say, kalla. Whatever you say is not true. Less wealth is not a sign that Allah don't like you. Okay? A prophet has less wealth. So they say, kalla. What you say is not true. And sometime somebody will tell you, like you ask a Arab, did you go home? So he will say, kalla, never. So when he is very firm, and so he will say, I never did this, absolutely. So he will say, kalla. So how many meaning of kalla so far? One is that whatever you said is not true. So in English we translate it as nay, N-A-Y, nay. And sometime in the answer of a question, and we will say kalla, it never happened. So this is the second meaning. And sometimes kalla will come in the meaning of inna, which means indeed. Okay? So why I explained it in so much detail? Because if you look at the English translation, so here look, he took the meaning of indeed. And there are so many other translations, it will say nay. Then you will be confused. So that is why I took a few minutes to explain to you that sometimes kalla is the kas for tahqiq, like inna, indeed. And sometimes it is forward. So the people who use it in the meaning of rada', nay, they say kalla. Your dispute is not true, and your difference of opinion is not true. Kalla. Okay? Soon you will know. Or you will say, kalla, indeed, saya'lamun, soon they will know. Okay? So, seen, when it come on mudari', it gives the meaning of istiqbal qarib. Like, for example, you say, sa'adhabu. So, it means in the next minute you are leaving. But if you say, sawfa adhabu, it means that after half an hour, after 1 hour you are. So, sawfa is for mustaqbil ba'id. And seen is for istiqbal qareeb. Okay? So this is a kalla. So it means very soon they will know. Kalla saya'lamun. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, summa mean again. Kalla mean indeed. Saya'lamun mean they again, indeed, soon they will know. Okay? Summa kalla saya'lamun. Then the adillah start. The evidence that why the day of judgment will, because it is the news of Allah, and who is Allah. Look what Allah did this. So if someone is so powerful, so whatever he say, why you have a doubt in what he say? Okay? So alam, lam mean no, and a mean question. So alam mean did not, naj'al mean we made, al-ard mean the earth, mihada is a floor. Okay? Did not we made the earth as a floor. Okay. Al-mahdo in the Arabic language mean a crib. Like for the baby. Mahad. In the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used it in Surah Maryam. How can we talk to a baby who is in the crib yet? Fil mahdi swabiyya. Then the crib is like a bed, and it is normally very soft and very comfortable. So we use al-mahad and mihad also for the land which is very even and soft and fixed. So that kind of land is called what? Al-Mahad, the earth also. And we use it in the meaning of firasha also. Like alam naj'alil arda mihada, yani firasha. That the land is what? It is even, widespread. And if we use this as a verb, so it will mean preparation. Like I prepared it, I made it soft, even. Okay, so that is why if you open a book and there is a preface, so that will call tamheed, the beginning, preparation, to make you mentally prepared what is coming in the book. So that is called tamheed. Okay, and Allah used that Qur'an wa mahattu. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, I made the earth as a mihad. So the simple meaning of mihad, you will use it what? Firasha, which is a spread, wide spread out, like a floor. Somebody might say, why Allah say it is like a floor? Because the earth is like a globe. So one of the scholars, he was saying that you questioning it, that Allah say it is a floor and it is a globe. He say, okay, that's fine. So you start from here and you come again to here. You go across the whole globe and you tell me where you are falling because it's a globe. Right? If you go, so then he say, why I'm not falling? I should, because it is a globe. He say, if there's a big dome and an ant is crawling on that dome, so the ant will say, you ask the ant that you are crawling on the dome or you are crawling on the floor. So for the common people, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make the earth as a globe at that time, how will the people understand? So Qur'an is used in for not like for scientific research and philosophical discussion. It is when you look at the earth, it is what? It is a floor and we drive on it, and right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, Alam naj'alil arda mihada, did not we make the earth as a floor? Wal jibala awtada. Awtad is the plural of watadun, which means nails. And we made the mountain as nails. Okay, because Allah spread the earth, Allah put it, so the surface of the earth was vibrating. So Allah put the heavy burden of the mountains on it so that the earth is not shaking. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said the mountains are like what? Awtada. They are like nails. وَخَلَقْنَاكُمْ, and we created you azwaja. Azwaj, as we discussed the other, it means pair, couple. Okay, azwaj. We created you in pairs. وَجَعَلْنَا, and we made nawmakum, your sleep, subata, for your rest. So subat mean in Arabic al-qata', to discontinue and to stop. Okay, that is called what? Sabat in Arabic. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the ulama say he started the creation of the day, of the sun, the skies and the earth on Sunday. Okay, and so then he interrupted it, he finished it on Saturday. In 6 days, on Friday. So Saturday it was done, finished. So Saturday there was no creation. Creation was achieved in the 6 days. So that is also used in the Quran. And Saturday in Arabic also we call Yawm al-Sabat. Yawm al-Sabat, Yawm al-Ahad. So that is what? That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He interrupted, He finished al-Qata, the creation of the heavens and the earth. So if you use it here, al-Qata, Allah made the sleep for you a sobat. Sobat means that your job, your activity, everything finished. So when your activity finished, what you are doing? You are resting. So we use it what? That it is, your sleep is as a what? As a sobat for you, as a rest for you. وَجَعَلْنَا, and we made al-layla, the night, libasa, as a covering. Okay, it covers everything, you cannot see nothing, so you can rest. Okay, وَجَعَلْنَا, and we made an-nahara, the day, ma'asha, as a source, as a place of livelihood, earning. Ma'ash mean, okay, earning, livelihood. وَبَنَيْنَا, and we build فَوْقَكُمْ, on the top of you, سَبْعًا, 7, شِدَادًا, strongs. Okay, shidad is the plural of shadid. So 7 strong structure, which means 7 skies. Sab'an shidada. وَجَعَلْنَا, and we created sirajan. Siraj means lamp. Wahaja means something that is hot, and also something that is emerging a lot of light from it. So wahaj means light giver. Wahaj. Okay, from wahajun. So you can, in some of the translation they will say that lamp is very hot, and in some it will say it is very illuminated, it is very bright. Okay, so sirajan, we made the sun as a lamp, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say what? Wahaja, it is bright, it gives light. Wa anzalna, and we sent down min al mu'asirati. Mu'asirat mean the one which squeeze. Okay, squeezers. So this is used for what? For the cloud. That the cloud, they squeeze themselves and give us water. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala called the clouds here what? Mu'asirat. Ma and water. Sajjajan mean abundant. Okay, so like for example you say sajja. The Prophet ﷺ, he say, أفضل الحج العج والسج. The best hajj is the one that you do hajj in it. Hajj means that you loudly say labbaik in it. والسج means that you shed the blood in it, which means you do qurbani. Okay, so abundant. So that is called al-ajj was-sajj. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, وَأَنزَلْنَا, and we send down min al-mu'asirati, from the clouds, the squeezers. This is the wordly meaning. The word ma and water, sajjaja, in abundance. Why? لِنُخْرِجَ, so that we can take out bihi, by that water, habban, grain, wa nabata, and greenery. Habban mean grain and nabata mean green. Wa jannatin, and gardens, alfafa. Lafaftu shay'i lafan mean idgham, merging, bringing together. In the Qur'an, in another place, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, ji'na bikum lafifa. The same root word. We bring you together. You will be all joined with one another. Okay? وَجَنَّاتٍ alfafa. So what we discussed today, عَمَّا يَتَسَاءَلُونَ, why they questioning, disputing the day of judgment. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, did I not perform these 9 things that I did? So from that, you should come to the conclusion that whatever he say is true, and the day of judgment will definitely happen. हाँ, अभी बोलो जरा जल्दी से. हाँ, عما يتساءلون. ऑन करो.
عما يتساءلون.
About what?
About what are they questioning each other? عن النبأ العظيم, about the great news. The great,
Okay,
great
do it word by word so that you learn Arabic. About
An-Naba, the news, Al-Azim, the great. Al-Lazi, the one, hum fihi mukhtalifun. Hum they, fihi, about it, in it. Mukhtalifun, they are differing. Kalla, indeed. Sayalamun, it will happen. They will know about it soon.
Kalla, indeed. Sa, soon. Ya'lamun, they will know. Okay? Go word by word.
Summa, indeed.
Summa, again.
Kalla, indeed. Sayalamun, soon they will know. Alam,
did not. Alam mean what? Did not. Okay.
Naj'alil
arda.
Naj'a,
we made
it. Al-ard, the earth. Mihada, like a floor. Wal jibala, and the mountain, awtada, like nails. Wa khalaqna.
Why you say like? Just say word by word. Okay? Allah doesn't say kal awtada. Allah say wal jibala awtada. So just stick to the word of the Quran.
Wa khalaqnakum, and we created. Azwajan.
And we created who? You.
Azwajan, in pairs. Waja'alna, and we created.
Or we made.
We made naumakum, your sleep. Subata,
rest.
Waja'alna, and we made al-layla, the night, libasa, covering. Waja'alna, and we made an-nahara, the day, ma'asha, livelihood. Wabanayna, and we built. Fawqakum, above you, sab'an, 7, shidada, strong structures.
Which is sky.
Waja'alna, and we made sirajan, a lamp, wahaja, illuminating. Wa anzalna, and we sent upon you.
We sent down.
Minal mu'sirati,
from the clouds.
Ma'an, water, sajjaja, abundant. Linukhrija, so we bring out, bihi, from it.
Bihi, by it.
Habban, greenery.
Grains.
Wa nabata, and greenery. Wa jannatin, and paradise.
Garden. The dunya garden. Here, like the garden of the mangoes and the thing Allah is calling. Samajh gaye?
Yes.
The garden that we have here.
Okay. Alfafa.
Thick. Okay, alfafa, they are joined together. So alfafa means they are ganni, they are thick. Wa jannatin alfafa, right? Okay, wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillah.